Well, hello, everybody. This is Julie D. from NordoniaHills.news, and this is Jabbering with Julie. And who am I jabbering with today? Actually, I don't even recall his name. Oh, I'm a terrible host. But anyway, I think this is just I don't remember if there's a special name for him or a special species, but it's a very large bullfrog. So, where did I find this creature? You're thinking. Well, let me tell you. In Norfolk Village, there is a brand new store that just opened. You know, I love new businesses coming to town. And I've been telling you about this for a while now. It takes a while to get everything ready, you know. So it's Animal Pet Jungle. It's in Norfolk Village in the same plaza that has the B&B and Onyx and the barbershop and all of that happening. They just had a soft opening yesterday, Saturday, May 1st. I believe that was the date. I don't know what day it is half the time. Yes, it was the 1st. Had to check with my calendar, you know. Anyways, so they had a soft opening yesterday, and I was the very first person to walk through the door. They had opened at 2, and I got there like 3 minutes early and knocked on the door, and they let me in. And then after that, everybody else was able to come in. But I just happened to get there right before they opened. And what we were able to do is walk through the store. And the manager of the store, Seth, gave us a very detailed tour of all the animals that are there. And there's more coming. They're calling it a soft opening because they don't have everything, but they still have a lot. So in the video, you'll see snakes and geckos and, you know, Mr. Frog here, turtles, little turtles, a big old man turtle. He's beautiful. You should see all the stuff in there. It's iguanas and tarantulas, scorpions. This is not your typical pet store. No. So we will have some pictures up on our website and Facebook very shortly. I can share a couple with you now. Well, you met my little friend here, but let me just share a couple other pictures with you because it's a very unique store, and they actually have one in Stowe, and but this one is bigger and better. So get my head out of the way. That's I believe a ball snake because it wraps up in a ball. I don't know the names of all these creatures and everything, but on the video, Seth was very detailed in educating us on the little critters. Let's see what other pictures I have here for you. Patricia's in this one, and you have a better idea of how big Mr. Frog or Toad. Oh, there we go. Hello. Never know which way to look. Anyway, he's huge. I mean, he's like bigger than their hands. So anyways, that was something fun that happened on Saturday. And you'll be able to go in and visit. I'm sure in the description, I will link to their Facebook page or their website so you can see that the hours are open and get all their info. So let's see, what else did I do this weekend? Well, just recently, actually, this was also yesterday, prom. So I thought this was a great picture because, of course, you know, my buddy Lance is in it. And Mr. Killian from the yearbook was on hand to take pictures. But look at this. This is the oldest car that we've seen. I think we've been greeting the Nordonia High School students on their way into the prom for about 3 years. This is the oldest vehicle. And I just thought that was really cool. I mean, I didn't want to take hundreds of pictures because there was like hundreds of kids going there. But there is a special senior that everybody loves, and that's Tim. Hi, Tim. So I wanted to give him a shout out. Didn't he look great? So he was at prom with, again, like hundreds of people. The dresses were beautiful. The suits were awesome. The modes of transportation were really interesting. So I hope the kids had a great time. We just see them walking in. Lance and I, and then we leave. Speaking of Lance, I don't always have such good transitions. So a couple years ago, for the Memorial Day Parade, Lance was able to sit in this beautiful truck, and which pulled this flatbed, so the cheerleaders could tag along for the parade. I think what they did is they had the seniors riding and the other girls walking, whatever. Anyway, Lance is requesting if there's somebody in town that has a truck, a flatbed, something that he can use, and the cheerleaders. They have a large amount of cheerleaders that want to be involved. And in case you didn't know, we are going to have a Memorial Day Parade. Isn't that wonderful? So, but Lance is without transportation. Now, if it rains, he can't even make it, but the girls still need, some help. So what better way than mention it on Jabbering with Julie? So if you know of anybody, let us know. You can PM us. Let's see, what else am I going to talk about? There's just so much. So let's talk about other, well, I've been in the village a lot lately. In fact, what else did I do? Well, today. Today, there was a pop-up craft show. And I think I've already put up pictures on Facebook. It went from 11 to 3 today, so it's over now. By the time you're watching this, it's over. They had a lot of nice crafters there. I mean, they didn't have a ton of them, but this was kind of like last minute, I believe. I think they were calling it like a pop-up craft fair. It was in the Peppers parking lot. And, beautiful blue sky day. They did have a little trouble with wind, but at least it didn't rain. They had a food truck. I think it was Slim Chickens, and they had an ice cream truck, and Achieve Nutrition was selling their wonderful teas. I had the pineapple lemonade, I believe. So that was delicious, very refreshing, because it was, nice and warm today for a change. Isn't that nice? And let's see. Oh, and while I was at this event, everybody was asking me about the Epoxy news, because there's big Epoxy news coming. And I am going to talk about that. But, I'm going to talk about at the end of the show. So you're going to have to watch and wait. So I can't spill the beans now. So hang on until the end to find out about what's going on there. And I'm sorry, it's not about the creamery. The creamery plans are on hold for now. So sorry about that. But it's crazy news. You're just going to have to wait and see. We're here or whatever. All right. So moving on. Oh, so while I'm talking about the village, did you know that Center Stage is having summer dance camps? 4 weeks of rec camps begin week of July 5th. And you can register online. Oh, I can't talk, as everybody knows. So, this is a wonderful studio that's been in town since 1988. And they do great work, and the kids just love it. Kids definitely need an outlet, and dance is one way to do it, for sure. So I mentioned that because if you don't know, Center Stage Dance Studio is located right next to Peppers. So speaking of Peppers, I am going to share my screen with you and pop over to our website. Pop, there we go. You may not know this, but on our website, NordoniaHills.news, we do have a banner up here, and you can click on it anytime to see the latest ads. Oh, my notes just fell. Uh-oh. These are my Epoxy notes. They're very, very important and very secret. Okay, so while I have you on the website here, I thought I would point out some stories that we've recently posted. And this is a weekly series. Another cat needs adopting or fostering. And this is Dee Dee. Isn't she beautiful? So again, once again, all the information is on here. Jeannie's Gems. You know, if you, I mean, she has other cats as well that need adopting or fostering. All of her contact information is here. So you definitely have to check that out. And what else do I have for you? Oh, this was sad, but nice. Northfield Center celebrated Arbor Day by honoring Sam Kyoko and Rick Yule, who both used to work for Northfield Center and, are no longer with us. So a member of Sam's family and Mr. Yule's family are shown planting trees. So you'll have to read all the details on NordoniaHills.news. That was a wonderful tribute. And let's see what else. Oh, here's another thing. I'm hoping this is going to be a series. 10 spectacular makeup dupes for luxury products. Save your money. So this article goes through all these different products, and it's not necessary, as she says here. By the way, the author is Susan Cloud. It's not necessary for you to always splurge on the hottest new item because it seems like the beauty community is launching a new product every day. Thankfully, there are many excellent designer makeup dupes to make sure you don't need to break the bank for the latest launch. You know, and one thing about the cosmetic industry and the beauty industry in general, which I know so much about, of course, you know, I'm an expert, is, I mean, sometimes like the packaging and everything makes it look so exquisite, you know, beautiful. But, you know, sometimes it's just like more time and effort is into the packaging than the actual product inside, because they want to make it look like a must-have. I laugh because I hardly use any beauty products at all. Oh, by the way, my hair. Oh, chopped it off. Chopped it off. The main difference, and Sagamore Hills chopped it off. Lindsay, she did such a great job. I'm so much lighter. And, you know, I usually try to get it shorter for the warm weather anyway. But I want to give everybody there a shout out. What a wonderful whole group there. It was just fun. We had a good time. So it changes the whole look of the show now, doesn't it, with my hair shorter? So we shall see if it stays or if I will keep it trimmed or let it go long again. You just never know with me. All right, moving on to some events. Besides, I did want to mention, to back up a little, about the craft fair. They're hoping to make it, you know, not the only one. They're hoping to have more of them. And it was nice being, you know, going to an event. It was really nice. And hopefully we can have more of those this year. So anyways, MGM Northfield Park is hosting an on-site hiring event on May 6th. So I'm not going to read to you. You can go on our website, NordoniaHills.news, and read all about it. And Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they have a Kings of Leon exhibit. So you'll have to read all about that. Very exciting that there's things now that people can do. Speaking of events, this is definitely a crowd favorite. The Twinsburgs Rock the Park is back. They weren't able to have their concert series last year, but they are back. So for example, June 11th, Escape, the Journey tribute band, always a popular band every year. Kings Highway on June 25th, the Cleveland Pops Orchestra with fireworks, July 3rd. I'm not going to read all this to you, but oh yeah, Disco Inferno, August 13th, also a crowd favorite. Local HVAC company, Jackson Comfort, is one of the sponsors. So you will see them, I can't talk. You will see them at the event. Say hi to everybody. Oh, which by the way, well, let me get through the news here and then I'll let you know about that. There's always something going on. And, you know, I should have said at the beginning of the show, there's a lot going on in town. there is a lot going on. And, you know, I may forget something or I may forget somebody. I apologize for that, but there is just a whole lot going on. So last week, Norfolk Village had a council meeting. They addressed a duplicate sewer bill issue. They talked about how they're going to be talking about the bank lot and what to do about it. They're going to be getting an electronic sign. Councilman Gary Voitich thanked the village employees for making donations to the Autism Society of America recently in recognition of Autism Awareness Month. The Voitiches had a booth or table at the craft fair today. So hopefully they'll have more events so you can see them. I did a video. I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I walked through the craft fair and did a video. So you can see all the crafters that were there, and hopefully those crafters will come back if they have another one. That video is up on our Facebook as well. I tell you, it's just been really busy lately. The sheriff's office mourns the death of one of their canine deputies. I think those were the major things on there. And my note thing fell off here. There's a couple more things I wanted to let you know about before we go into the whole epoxy news. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, bin treasures. I don't know why. I just have so much to talk about when it comes to Norfolk Village businesses, but I guess it's a good thing. So bin treasures, I was there Friday night again. Once again, I saw some great stuff in the bins. I have no idea what's, obviously I've been a little busy this weekend. I don't know exactly what's still there, but they wanted me to share with you that they have PlayStation, Switch, Xbox games on sale for $5 each. Normally they're $10. And they had a large selection too. Their clothing prices have changed effective yesterday. Unless priced otherwise, their clothing is Saturday it's $5, Sunday it's $4, Monday it's $3, and on down. On Saturday and Sunday, you can spend $50 or more on non-clothing items and buy unpriced clothing items at $1 each in the same transaction. They're also having a clearance on comforters. The ones with the green tape are 20 and the blue tape are only 10. And these are very nice comforters from names that you would recognize, let's just say. They are also having a contest. They're having a Facebook share contest. So they're looking for their biggest sharer. So starting actually yesterday, they will count how many times how many times people share their post, and the person that shares their post the most will get on Saturday, May 8th. That winner will get to skip to the front of the line, and they're only going to choose one winner. Will it be you? Do you like to share? We are taught to share, especially in kindergarten. It's when, most of the stuff that we need to learn was in kindergarten when you think about it. So anyway, that's my bin treasures news. I definitely, one of the new things I saw that they had a lot of there was craft supplies. So that was really cool. All right, so let me see how I'm doing on my list. I don't want to miss anything. Oh yeah, so speaking of new businesses, there is a new business in Norfolk Center. I just need to stop sharing my screen so I can show you his business card. Here we go. All right, Keeter Wolf Hope Insurance Services. And he is located, so you know where the new Dunkin' is, and then there's a Jiffy Lube, and then the Psychic Building, and he's in the building after that. It's right on Route 82. I believe there's another business in that building as well. He just has a small spot in there. But anyways, welcome our new advertiser, Keeter Wolf Hope. And we'll just say hello, Jeffrey. Let's see. I think I'm getting down there. So before I tell you the big news about Ipaki International Kitchen. They are having a contest. So this is fun. And it's a scavenger hunt. Da, da, da. And I know some of the Nardoni Hills fans from way back. It's been a while since we've had a scavenger hunt. And I thought, well, it's time. So starting Wednesday, NardoniHills.news. Where is this going to be? Well, anyway, we're going to have the rules on NardoniHills.news, but on the Ipaki Facebook page, there's going to be a picture posted, and the first person, as I'm talking about this, I may change the rules. I think, yeah. Anyways, I will have the details up tomorrow morning on NardoniHills.news for the contest. I have to work out the details, but anyways, here's the gist of it. We're going to post a picture every day. We haven't figured out how many days. We'll figure that out as we go because it's a daily contest. So it doesn't really matter. So we're going to post the picture up. We'll post it up the same time every day. And you are to determine where in town is that picture. It's all of them are businesses. So you can say it's whatever. I don't want to mention an example because that may or may not be included in one of them. But anyways, we'll post a picture, and the very first person that says the name correctly of the business wins a free burrito. Yes. And we're going to run this every day. And, we'll let you know how long it runs. It's like a daily thing. So you miss it one day, well, check out the next day. And once we do one, you'll know the time that we're going to do it for the rest of them. So isn't that interesting? Yes. All the rules are going to go up on NardoniHills.news tomorrow. That is May 3rd. So that is new, but that is not like the new news. All right. So as I mentioned earlier, the creamery is on hold right now because of this other news. All right. So Kevin, the owner of Ipaki International Kitchen, once owned a company called San Diego Taco Factory. Some of you may remember that. He had to close San Diego Taco Factory because of COVID. And then later he opened Ipaki. Well, now, drum roll, Ipaki and the San Diego Taco Factory are going to be one. They're joining forces to bring you the best of both worlds. So there were some dishes that the San Diego Taco Factory didn't have. Let me put up one of their food pictures as the background. And it's also a new food item too. But I'll finish with this news and then I'll tell you what the dish is. There we go. Kind of have Ipaki in the background when I'm talking about Ipaki, right? So there were some dishes and some ways of doing things and some processes on the San Diego Taco Factory that had never been transferred over to Ipaki International Kitchen. There's a ton of items on Ipaki that San Diego Taco Factory didn't offer. So it is really merging of two wonderful things together. It's all good for everybody. And just recently, the name San Diego Taco Factory became available again, and Kevin swooped it up. And, he has fans on both sides. So why not merge them together? So you'll see a lot of graphic branding that has both logos. Don't be confused. At the end of the day, it is all delicious. It's all bold, brash, beautiful flavors. Someone was asking me if it's spicy. Some of his food is spicy, but there's a lot of it that's not. For example, this dish behind me is apricot, pineapple, mango bowl. So this one happened to be like vegan. There's no protein, except for the chickpeas. Yes, chickpeas. But anyways, there's lots of items on the menu that are not spicy, like Hong Kong chicken, and there's just a ton of stuff. Yeah, he is known for his spice and the heat on some of his items, but there's it's a a lot of flavors and flavor profiles, from none all the way up to, call 911. Just kidding, I think. So, having said that, Cinco de Mayo is coming up on Wednesday. And I'm sorry for anybody that tried to order today. He had to close today because he's trying to get his menus and, all of this up on both sides, on the Pocky International Kitchen side and San Diego Taco Factory side. So that's why he had to close today. But he'll be open Wednesday, which is Cinco de Mayo. And starting tomorrow, you can actually place your orders, even if you're having a party. Now, you may recall, I have another picture. I just remembered. I have a party pack picture. So you will be able to order party packs. And there's 4 party packs. And we did this last week. It was a lot of fun. 4 people got to win party packs. Ooh, here's one of them. So all 4 are slightly different, all delicious, of course. And so anyways, you'll be able to order one of these packs if you want, or if you have 10 or more people coming over to your house, you can order a 10-pack or more. You can also order just like normal as well. So there's going to be and I would offer to you some advice. Please order early. Because I have a feeling he is going to, as other businesses in town on that day, other restaurants are going to be swamped as well. So I wanted to let you plan ahead to where you're going to get your food. And if you're going to get it from Ipaki or anywhere, actually anywhere else, you definitely, if you can order sooner, the better. And you can lock in your order, because the day of, they put circuit breakers on it. Sounds like a weird thing, but basically they'll shut off their menus if they get so many orders in, because they're all about quality control and they want to do a great job for you. And they can't do that if they're getting like 100 orders in like 5 minutes. So the best way to do that is get your order in ahead of time. And that is always how to do it. And also, one thing that the San Diego Taco Factory was known for is catering. So if you have a graduation party or a bridal shower, wedding shower, anything where you're having people over and you want to have a lot of food, definitely need to call, because they definitely have delicious foods and they have a lot of options, and it doesn't break the bank per person. So, and it just doesn't end with Cinco de Mayo. We also have another big day coming up. Oh, by the way, you'll be able to order the party packs and other things starting tomorrow for Cinco de Mayo. But looking ahead to Mother's Day, which is next Sunday, in case you haven't figured that out, like, oh, I better figure something out for Mom. Well, guess what? Ipaki is going to be have a special event on Mother's Day, and the first 60 people that order a meal for their mother will also get a bud vase and a carnation from Petal Place Florist in Northfield Village. So they only have ordered 60 of those. So if you want one, I would suggest, again, ordering your Mother's Day meal as soon as possible. And those will be available for sale Thursday. So, but you can plan ahead and figure it out, and make Mom's Day special. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people haven't seen their mom in a while and they're finally able to do so. It doesn't matter if you've seen your mom yesterday or if you haven't seen her in a month or a year. You still think about her on Mother's Day. And let's see, I just want to make sure, because I mentioned, and another reason why they had to close today is they're still wrapping up their dining room, and they're hoping to have their dining room open this week. So that is also good news. So anyways, I think that's it for today. It certainly is enough. And I'm sorry, there's just a lot going on. But anyways, if you have other friends that don't know what's going on in town, tell them to watch Jabbering with Julie every Sunday. Sometimes it's 6 o'clock or 6:37. I try to keep it around that same time frame. But anyways, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great week. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.